And welcome back to The Colonel Does the Raven, Legacy of a Master Thief. In the last episode, we were able to get into Legrand's cabin, and we've been snooping around a bit, and we just found his forensics kit. We were able to stick one of the bullets on the microscope, and we need to find the other one. In the meantime, there are lots of things here, and this might actually help us get the blood stain to analyze that from the Baroness's room. I think we needed something to be able to do that, so let us check it out.
Half of the tools in this box will be interesting for an archaeologist as well. Actually, forensics and archaeology are really quite similar to each other. The goal is to find out what happened, whether a few hours ago or a few centuries ago.
What? No.
All right, what have we got here?
I was wondering what that meant.
Good Lord. Good Lord. Good Lord.
That's all you gotta say?
A small glass bowl for mixing chemicals. A small... What's this? Oh, how practical. A hermetically sealed cotton swab for collecting samples. I'll take it.
Oh, there we go. So now we can take the blood sample.
Fingerprints are overrated. Smart thieves wear gloves, or they make sure that there are too many fingerprints at the crime scene to check them all. I'm sure Legrand could work magic in this alchemist's lab. Me, I'm just awestruck. For forensics in the woods or the open country, I suppose. No use on a ship. Aha! This is some kind of inventory list. For each chemical, it lists the chemical composition and a short comment on how to use it. And here's a list of the most important procedures. Fingerprints, gunshot residue, blood. I don't have to analyze the pillow and feathers to determine whether there's gunshot residue. I can smell it. And I don't have any other clues at the moment.
Okay, let's finish poking around in here, and then we'll go up and grab that blood sample.
Legrand must have taken them yesterday at the crime scene. A rough diagram of the ship. Legrand marked the Baroness's cabin. Seems like he didn't turn up anything else of note. Yes, that's how we found her yesterday. I think. I wasn't really myself at the time. No. Nothing suspicious. Yes. The bed, the blood spot. The spot on the sheet is much bigger than the one on the mattress. There's blood on the blanket as well. A lot of blood, I'd say. The blanket and the sheet are gone. I guess they're in the medical center. This photo provides an overview of the crime scene. Shot in her sleep. She didn't feel a thing. She went to sleep and never woke up.
I don't know if that's the case, because didn't she let out a scream? I thought there was a muffled scream earlier. Guess there's nothing else on here. Okay, we've checked. So the microscope, we need to find the other bullet. The bathroom.
Another alarm. It was tripped at some point, but there's no way to determine when. Smells like chemicals. Legrand probably developed the photos in here. There are still fragments of the syringe that the inspector broke in the sink. Why is he pushing himself like this? Even if he catches the Raven, is it worth ruining his career and his health?
Alright, let's go check out the Baroness's room and get that sample so we can come back here. Alright, that's cotton swabs. Take the blood sample.
I always wanted to do that. That should be enough.
Good job. Let's go check out that swab. Let's see if we can find anything on it. I hope we can. I think we're going to have to go back into the forensics kit, though. Hopefully this door's unlocked. Alright, forensics kit.
Wasn't there something about blood samples? Fingerprints, gunshot residue, blood. Well, it explains how to confirm that something is blood. That's a start. You have to mix luminol and a hydrogen peroxide solution and then drip or spray the mixture on the blood. The solution turns blue and glows even if there's just a very small amount of blood. Okay then, luminol and hydrogen peroxide. Aha! Hydrogen peroxide solution. Aha! Luminol. All right, so this is our reagent liquid. I think it's better to drip the solution on the swab instead of dipping the swab into the solution. Maybe oxygen is an issue, or it doesn't work if you use too much of the solution.
That makes sense. Use the pipette.
Okay, I'm filling the pipette and putting it down very carefully. So, let's see what we have here. No blood. Not the slightest reaction. If I didn't make a mistake, and it wasn't that difficult, then the spot on the Baroness's bed isn't really blood. But if it isn't blood, what is it? And more importantly, why didn't Dr. Gebhardt notice anything? He was supposed to have examined everything. I'd say it's time to visit the medical center.
Huh. That's interesting. Alright, so we still need the other bullet. Didn't Dr. Gebhardt give us the other bullet, though? I thought he gave it to us. Because we went and pestered him about it. Yeah, maybe not. I could have swore he did. I thought that's what the sachet was for. So how do we get into the medical center, though? Oh, I guess we can pick the lock with the wire. Oh, I don't want to have to do that again.
It seems impossible that Dr. Gebhardt could have shot the Baroness. He was with me when the gunshot ran out. But he must have noticed that the Baroness was lying in a pool of fake blood. Maybe he's covering for someone. Let's find out.
Oh, good. God, that's nasty. Alright.
It's probably for emergencies, in case a passenger falls down and can't walk anymore. Possibly due to rough seas, or maybe the captain's well-stocked bar. The sink looks like it's been cleaned recently. I can't say whether it was cleaned to comply with the hygiene regulations, or whether there was another reason.
Interesting, a tape recorder. So we can search the cupboard, or we can examine the tape recorder.
A tape recorder from Saibling. Interesting. The reel in the Baroness's cabin is from the same company. A microphone was plugged into the tape recorder. Maybe Dr. Gebhardt records the results of his examinations and writes them down later. The player is rather basic. Simple, sturdy, practical. The player is...
Oh, you can't play the tape on it? Or is it just the reel? Oh, it's just the reel.
Interesting. A tape on a reel. The reel belongs to a much better player, like the one from the Baroness's cabin. I can't be certain that this is the reel that was missing from the Baroness's cabin, but it seems quite likely.
Huh. Use the tape with...
Okay. Nothing. Strange. There.
Huh.
Very interesting.
Very interesting indeed.
A shot is audible on the tape, and the reel comes from the Baroness's cabin. It's all coming into focus. I guess the trash bin is in here.
No, it's right there.
Right. Paper towels, plastic packaging, cartons, and... Hold on. What's this? A burst rubber glove. It's knotted, and there's a red liquid all over the inside that looks like blood. I bet good money that it's the same fake blood I found in the Baroness's cabin. Dr. Gebhardt will have trouble explaining how rubber gloves full of fake blood got into his trash bin. First, the fake blood he missed in the Baroness's cabin, and now this. It doesn't look good for you, Doctor.
No, there's definitely something
That's
going on.
proof enough for me that the doctor is involved in this. I should report to Legrand.
Nothing else? There's nothing else in here. Where's that other bullet?
Time to pay Legrand a visit.
Oh, hey!
No! No, don't!
Damn, that's freaky. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end, I guess, of Chapter 1. Very interesting. Ending on a cliffhanger. Oh, man. Alright, well, I think we're going to take a few days break from playing this. And maybe we'll take a week. And then we'll come back with Chapter 2. So until then, be curious to hear what you thought of the game so far. What you thought of me playing the game so far. That should be interesting. But until the next episode, when we start Chapter 2, please, I hope everybody does take care. And if you have any holidays coming up, please enjoy them. And have a safe one. And we will see you in Chapter 2. Take care.